What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Heartland Show on Midwest Whitetail. It's Friday, November 22nd, and that kicks off the first firearm season here in Illinois. We have a little 3-day weekend here, and then we get Thanksgiving week off, and then we have our second firearm season to follow. So it's always an interesting time with the firearm season kicking off here at this point in the rut, because we hit peak estrus there for a while, definitely went through lockdown, and now we're starting to see these bucks are starting to come off of lockdown. We're starting to see some of them that are just kind of hunkering back into their core ranges and kind of maybe calling it a quits for the rut, depending on your buck to doe ratio. I've definitely seen on my farms that they're starting to transition back to food in the evenings, a little bit of morning movement and then sitting tight throughout the day. So with that, the weather this weekend is prime. We've got our first real cold front. It's made for some interesting weather, and I'm excited to see how the rest of this weekend goes and hope we can capitalize. So I'll be out with my daughter here all day today and throughout the weekend. She's still got that firearm tag, and we're hoping to get her on a buck. So looking forward to hopefully bringing you guys some exciting hunts with that. But for this week's show, we're going to check in with Sean Thompson. He was able to get a great deer down in Iowa, and it's just proof on how to hunt these small tracks and to capitalize on them. And then we're going to check in with longtime team member Clayton here in Illinois, just up the road actually. Clayton was able to get down a really nice deer on an Illinois farm, and I was super pumped for him. So looking forward to checking that one out with you guys, and let's dive right into this week's action.
Well, it's Sunday, October 26th. It's a little after 4 o'clock right now. The neighbor just got all of his corn cut out today, and then he comes over and will pick this field. But I talked to him already today. He's not doing that until Monday. So this will be the last hunt with the corn in. But what I'm thinking is, I've been getting a lot of pictures and videos of the deer I'm trying to get eyes on jumping a fence about 20 yards straight to the east of me, which is on the west side of this food plot. So my thought is, he's gonna come from southeast or straight south, wind checking this food plot before he jumps in, and that's gonna put him right here at 20 yards. This is my second year having history with him. I probably won't get out tomorrow. I gotta work next week, Monday through Friday, and then I'm off Saturday, November 2nd until November 12th. So I will be in a tree stand every single morning and night until I fill my tag.
Well, what a night. Finally got my eyes on the deer I wanted to. Before I seen him, I had that decent thick 10 come running by the tree stand, a little spike behind him. They kept looking back, like it's almost back there. And I had a feeling it was him, and sure enough, caught a glimpse of him coming from that timber, and he went right behind some trees. I thought he was gonna jump the fence, but he stood there for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, made a scrape. He checked the food plot, seeing there was nothing there. But I worked the rest of this week, and then starting November 2nd, I'm off until November 13th is when I go back to work. So I'll have 12 full days straight hunting. Until then, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail.
It's November 3rd, 2024. I'm 25 right now. I was literally on my way here, and my target buck was standing in the food plot right here at 20 yards. We're gonna sit here and see what happens. Hopefully, he finds a doe that he wants to stay with in there. And as soon as this rain lets up, or sometime this afternoon, she's gonna lead him out here to the cornfield. Well, it's November 8th. I just got off work. I busted my butt all week this week trying to get all my work done so I could get out of work early and start off my rutcation. I'm gonna jump in the truck and we're gonna run down south and hunt my grandparents tonight, hoping that I can catch up with the Big Ten. We've been playing cat and mouse. I've been at work, he's been on trail camera. When I've been there, he hasn't. I have basically the next week and a half off work, so I will be in a tree every single day. Don't have much time right now, so I'm gonna grab my bow and my gear, throw in the truck, and we'll see you on the road. Finally got everything loaded up, got dressed. I'm gonna try to sneak down here and, man, I hope we can catch up with that Big Ten. I really do. So much history with him. I know for sure I had him last year. Had that one encounter with him. And then the encounter this year. All right, I'm gonna be quiet now and we're gonna finish the walk to the tree stand.
You kidding me?
Dude, I haven't been in the stand like 30 minutes.
FaceTime. He said he was not gonna FaceTime me. Are you kidding me?
No.
On vacation for the next week?
The only thing I'm not really happy with is it happened so fast. I didn't really get like a whole lot of footage.
It's all good.
I mean, he came in and worked a scrape at 30 yards. I need to look back at the footage, but I think it was a little bit, it was back further than what I wanted to. But he made that as soon as it hit him. I'm shaking.
Congrats. Yeah. Heck yeah, you should be.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. That's epic, dude.
All right, well, yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely have some. I hope you have good luck tonight.
All right, bro. I'll let you know how it goes, man.
All right, sounds good, man. See ya. I cannot believe that. Cannot believe that. I haven't been in the tree stand 30 minutes. I just sat down. Just sat down for a minute after doing some pans and stuff. And I look up and he's walking at 30 yards to me. I didn't get a lot of footage. I'm a little nervous on the shot. I think it's a little far back, but he made that noise as soon as that arrow hit him. But I've been on vacation for 3 hours. Oh man. Well, we just climbed down out of the stand. Just had them 2 fawns and that little forky come out. And that other nice buck came out early, but every deer that has came from the direction that the deer that I shot went have all been acting really funny. So I've watched the video over and over and over, and I'm fairly confident I got both lungs. I think he's gonna be dead within a couple hundred yards, but probably head home, grab some lights, come back and try to recover this deer. All right, well, it's 7:53 now. Josh just showed up and we're gonna go see if we can recover him. So this is that scrape that he was working right here. And in my first encounter with this deer, he was standing right on top of this hill. Here. This is where I stopped, where it was sprayed all over right here. I see a flashing light and knock up here.
See a flashing knock?
Yeah, my knock, see it flashing up here?
Sure enough, I do.
Hopefully that's a good sign. Still on good blood too.
Look at that. Man.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
Oh my. Yo, baby. Let's go. Oh, he's stiff. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. Boy, I've been dreaming about this for a few days. Get my tag on it.
Dude, congrats.
Thanks, man. Whew, as soon as I looked up and seen that lighted knock. This deer and I have been playing cat and mouse almost all week. I first encountered this deer, it had been last season. I'd already tagged out with my statewide tag, and I was down here doe hunting with the recurve. And he came out and was chasing some other bucks around. And I knew he had potential, but I had countless pictures, videos, just all summer, velvet. And then he disappeared on September 27th, I believe. Started worrying about EHD and everything else. I was breaking out. Finally, he showed back up. And I still wasn't for sure if I was gonna put him on the hit list or not. But after the first time that I encountered him in person, I knew that he was definitely mature. Today, I worked my butt off all week at work trying to get my work done so I could get out of work early. Today was the start of my rutcation, and here it is, ending 30 minutes into the tree stand. Josh came down to help me recover him, and boy, I am tickled to death.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome. Seriously.
Woo-wee. You probably got tired of me talking about this guy.
No, never. I'll be honest, one day was, a bit of a shock.
Our boy Sean showing us how it's done.
We have to
We can leave it run all night.
Hi, and thanks for tuning in to Midwest Whitetail Heartland Show. Today I like to come out here to Red's Farm. I think we got a southeast wind here on November 2nd. This is actually going to be my first sit on the farm out here this year. I just haven't had much time at all with the work. It's been a crazy workload lately, and then also trying to juggle family at home. So we're going to head out this afternoon, try and do a little relaxation. And there's been a 10-pointer showing up on camera that's daylighted probably. I think it was Wednesday and Thursday around 5:30, and I think it was about 5:45. There's an 8-pointer that's been running around, but I haven't had a picture of him lately. It should be a decent night. It's going to be a little warm. Gonna go to the redneck tonight out on the food plot, so hopefully I can keep the windows locked and keep my scent contained as much as I can. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can bring you some action. Well, I made it to the redneck. Unfortunately, the little guy didn't want to come with, but I still elected to come here because southeast wind. I really don't have a great stand in any of the places I have to hunt. So I got 2 ozonics going, trying to just wash out, drain out the wind. We're gonna sit here with all the windows closed. It's pretty warm, but like I said, I thought this would be my best option. Yesterday, the short tine 10 was on his feet. It's probably about, I think, 540 or 530, basically straight north of here. I just don't know where exactly he's coming from. We're gonna sit there out till dark, and hopefully the blind can keep my scent down, and we'll see what the great day of November 2nd can bring us. So wish me luck, and wish you guys luck as well, and thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail the Heartland. That happened fast. Just shot that short G210. Wow. It was 1/4 I'm pretty sure I made a pretty good shot. I probably should have let him turn a little bit, but wow, that was fast. It was close. Oh man. Gotta call my brother. Oh. I think I just put a pretty good hit on that short G210. So a small buck came out after, and he looked back, and he come right out that close trail, right behind the rope. They both came out there, and then I happened to look back, and he's like, oh man, he's right there. And I got him out the long window, like 30 yards. Like, my elevation is perfect, but he's quartering to me. That's the only thing I don't like about it. All right, well, I went ahead and went back to the farm and looked at the footage, and definitely could see about a good bloodstream coming out of his nostrils. So decided to come out here and take up the track, and we're gonna see what we can find here at the end. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be laying in here just not too far off the food plot here. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated. Well, it ended up being a pretty short track job. I got pretty excited in the blind. There was a whole lot of chaos going on, self-filming. It takes a whole lot of work, a whole lot of friends and family to support you, and love the passion that you have for these whitetails. And I gotta thank my wife Jenna, my kids for coming out, my brother Jeffrey, of course. Probably gonna have to say this is probably gonna be my second biggest buck with my bow, and my first filmed buck on camera here for Midwest Whitetail. So it just all came together tonight. I'll try and get out and take some pictures tomorrow and stuff, and get the whole family involved too. So stay tuned, and hopefully the rest of the team can have some luck. Thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail the Heartland. All right, well, it's November 3rd, and thanks for coming back to watch Midwest Whitetail the Heartland. I was pretty fortunate last night to get my first bow buck on video, and there can't be enough thanks said to Red and Jeffrey and everybody out here that helps you do the deer hunting stuff. Without any help, it just makes it pretty excruciating for trying to get everything fit in, still do family and all that stuff. But like I said, another big thanks to Red for letting us hunt here on his farm, and letting us give pretty much free reign to everything we do out here, as far as the food plot goes and stands and timber management and stuff like that. To get back to the short G210, we've had pictures of him last year. He did probably like a 20 to 30 inch jump this year, and I believe he's 5 years old and just super excited. Can't say enough about it. Like, it was a rush. Just the whole self-filming, trying to get everything in frame, and to top that off too, I believe this is like the first buck with my bow in probably, I think it's 12 years, if not 10, or I believe it was 12 years that I kind of came up with. So, like I said, I was able to make a great shot. He ran just out inside the timber there and expired within 30 yards. But so just super excited. Just can't wait to bring it to you guys here on Minnesota Whitetail, the Heartland.